Military owned and operated. It's a designation that can certainly win over customers, and that's how one K-9 trainer in Parker advertises his business. But after our investigation showed the man is not a veteran, he closed up shop and, from what we could tell, had left the state. Well, now Karen Morford has learned he is back, and Karen, it appears he has started a new business using the same old lie.
Jim, we found the same man using a new name. He has a new Facebook page and a new website. One thing that hasn't changed are his claims to be a veteran. This time around, we had a chance to ask him about it.
It was right in this room, actually, and he was standing in front of our TV, and she was just laying by him, and he pounced at her and just kicked her in the head.
Christy, who asked us not to use her last name, says that happened to her dog Anna during a training session with a man known as Justin Paisley. At the time, he was running Elite K-9 Dynamics in Parker, claiming to have years of experience from his time as a Marine K-9 handler.
He was dressed in nothing but his dog tags and military sweatshirt and his Marine sweatshirt, and his car was all decked out in a Purple Heart sticker.
Christy paid Paisley for 6 sessions, but halfway through, she got this message.
He will get to each and every one of his clients, listen to this, if or when he is stable.
It was around the same time we began questioning Paisley's credentials. Using a birth date we found on public records and associated with his business, we checked for a military background and found nothing. There was, however, a lengthy rap sheet and mugshot from Justin Paisley's time in the Colorado Department of Corrections.
It all came to light. I knew I didn't have a good feeling, and it's true that he is a fraud, a criminal.
Dozens of his former clients shared their own stories of questionable training and money lost, many of which Parker police are now investigating.
He has got no remorse. He obviously thinks this is a game.
We've now learned he's operating in Aurora under the name Paw Print K-9 Training. We called the number for that company that rang directly back to Paisley's old business.
Please leave your message for...
Paisley called us back, claiming he's never heard of Paw Print K-9 Training and couldn't explain why his photo was on the new company's Facebook page. We also asked for proof of his military service.
Are you military?
You seem to know.
Paisley never answered that question.
I'm not giving you any information.
And why would you not do that if you want to clear your name?
I have done nothing wrong.
Oh, yeah, good girl.
His former clients disagree.
Do your research, trust your gut, and definitely steer clear of him.
Now, Parker police tell us that Paisley is currently being investigated for 5 counts of misdemeanor theft. Stolen valor, however, is a federal crime and would need to be investigated by the Office of the Inspector General, who we have contacted as well. For now, we're live in Denver. Karen Morford covering Colorado First.
All right, Karen, thank you.